Greetings, fellow film lovers. This is Daniel here with another unboxing video. I didn't think that this would be happening, but here we are. So let's go ahead and I'll show you what I got. This is straight out of the box, and what we have here is the Irish Folklore Trilogy from Cartoon Saloon, released on disc by G-Kids and Shout Factory. And the reason that this is a special occasion and why I wanted to do a video is because one of the films, Wolfwalkers, if you've heard of it, is distributed exclusively by Apple in the US, and they released it digitally on Apple TV or Apple Plus, whatever they have. So the fact that there is a disc release for this is, I'm over the moon. I didn't think it would happen. And it is, so the three films are The Secret of Kells, that's these characters, and Song of the Sea, these characters, and Wolfwalkers, these two guys. So if you are an animation fan at all, you've no doubt heard of probably most of these movies. They've all been nominated for Best Animated Picture at the Academy Awards, and the fact that Pixar keeps winning is just a tragedy. Cartoon Saloon does amazing work in traditional animation, and their other movie, or one of their other movies, The Breadwinner, directed by Nora Twomey, is on Netflix, and that's really good as well. It's just gorgeous animation. These three movies are based in Irish folklore in some way, and put a twist on it that makes it very accessible and very beautiful. So I'm so excited to have this. At some point, because of the whole Apple situation, so I was lucky. I saw Wolfwalkers in the theater at my local Alamo Draft House. That's the only time I've seen it. Yeah, I don't have streaming. I don't have anything, much less Apple TV. So I told my wife, I was like, I really hope they release it on disc. Like, it would make a perfect box set with Song of the Sea and Secret of Kells. And lo and behold, it exists now. And then, like 2 weeks ago, I told my wife, I think, Love Jones was really good. I think that that deserves a Criterion release. And then last week they announced that Love Jones is in the Criterion collection. So I'm a wizard. Whenever I tell my wife one of these releases that should happen, it's going to happen. That's the lesson here. But let's go ahead and open this up, okay? So obviously you can see this is a very nice box. It's square, so I'm going to have to figure something out because obviously it won't... depth-wise, let's look at... Here's a regular Blu-ray of the Terminator. And there's the comparison. So it's much wider. I can't let it hang off my shelf like that. It'll get knocked or worse, fall off. But alright, so sliding out the package itself. Here is what it looks like. It's kind of a book format, okay? And you can... Whoops, what's falling out? Something's falling out. I'm going to turn this level before I... okay, here we go. So... what we have is, it looks like each movie has its own page, so to speak. And the thing in the middle holding the disc in is foam. So this disc for The Secret of Kells was starting to fall out of mine. I'm not sure if it wasn't in all the way or if it just slid on its own. But here's a better look at the inside. You have some sketches, character sketches there. Okay, so I'm going to secure this disc before I go any further. Alright, I think it is secured. What do you think? Alright, so next page we have Song of the Sea. And I really like how each of these pages, the background is clearly art from the film. All of these films have gorgeous backgrounds and detail art. So they're putting it everywhere on the packaging, which I really appreciate. And again, some character sketches. Just my first impression is I'm not the biggest fan of this foam compression holder thing. yeah, I kind of worry about it. I noticed when I on this last disc when I was putting it in, I initially just kind of pressed toward the center as I normally do, and I could feel that through the other pages into the back. So then I put my hand right under the page to support it. So I don't know. Jury's still out on that, on this packaging decision for the foam thing. And look, now Wolfwalkers is also loose, so I'm gonna have to put that in more carefully. But here is the backdrop for Wolfwalkers. Stupid reflection. There we go. Yeah. So, very beautifully designed package, especially in reference to the art. Again, we will see how these foam insert things do. I'm not, now that I'm used to it, I'm not having trouble getting it in. I popped Wolfwalkers in pretty quickly. We'll just see. All right, whoops. And again, the last disc was loose, so I will put that in again. Now this is the bonus disc, so the background art might not be from any one particular film, I'm not sure, but then we have character sketches from all three movies. Now, like the release for Son of the White Mare, these discs have detailed art on them, which is great because I love artful presentation of the discs themselves, but this bonus disc is probably the best in terms of that. So I'll let you have a look there. It kind of combines all of them into this tripartite shape, if you will. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited to check out what bonus features they have. Okay, so let's get this disc secure before anything else on there. Okay. All right, it's on. Okay, so closing the disc holder part, let's look at what else we have. So here is the booklet. I believe, yep, full color booklet. Let's look at the contents. So it looks like an introduction to the trilogy. An essay, and it has some art here, which these appear to be frames from the finished films, not concept art or anything. Okay, so that first short essay is by Andy Crump, a Boston-based film critic. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, here we go. Character sketches and designs. Yep. We've got some reference pictures. There's Tom Moore, one of the directors and founders of Cartoon Saloon. So this is pretty cool. We've got like a whole lot of frames here, which this is color storyboards. They're not frames. My mistake. And a great breakdown of some of the detail animation there. Oh, this is really cool. I can't look at all the pages now. We'll be here forever. So I'm gonna skip ahead to the end. So that's the booklet. And then we also have, I'm excited for this. Wait for it. Poster! Yeah! And I actually have a Wolfwalkers theatrical poster that hangs in my stairway. I got it from the Alamo. I emailed them after Wolfwalkers played there and asked if they were giving away the poster, and they gave it to me. So I'm a big fan of the movie. I'm a big fan of going to see things in the theater and of the Alamo. So shout out there. All right. So now I'm gonna put this back together. So I'm gonna leave the poster out because I need to measure that for framing. And I'll put the booklet back in, and there's the piece for the movies right there. So there you have it, the Irish Folklore Trilogy from Cartoon Saloon. And if anyone is curious about this and is considering buying it, on top of Wolfwalkers disc being exclusive to this set, I'll read through some of the bonus features for you. This is from the description on the back. So we have audio commentary for all three movies. Looks like some voice recording sessions, some music recording sessions. Those are all special features that are not exclusive to this set. So if you have an individual release of, Song of the Sea or Book of Kells, you have those. Exclusive to this edition, animatics of each film with filmmaker commentary. A reading of something that I can't pronounce because it's probably in Gaelic and I'm a dumb American, by Mick Lally. So I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Interviews and more. And then, of course, the special features for Wolfwalkers are all exclusive to this disc. So the film commentary and everything like that. Okay, well, that pretty much does it. I'm super, super excited to dive in to the trilogy once again. The one I've seen the most is Song of the Sea. My kids love this movie. I love this movie. I love all of them. But we already own Song of the Sea, and they watch it a lot. But I'm excited to have all of them, especially Wolfwalkers. Thank you, movie gods, for actually releasing it on disc after literally years of just worrying that it was only ever going to be on Apple TV. So, all right, that about does it, and I hope you have a good day.